We knew something major had happened, where our secretary phoned us immediately and said that downtown was destroyed.
I think there was something like 12 seconds warnings before the tornado hit. My daughter's phone started going crazy, and friends were texting her and emailing her saying, tornadoes just hit Goderich. It was a lot like a war zone, but it was all completely blocked with fire engines and fire trucks. There was lights and there was sirens everywhere. My phone started ringing with people reporting claims, reporting damages, and at that time I got a hold of Scott and I said we should go in and see what's going on.
So we immediately tried to come into town, and we ended up having to park at the rail trail and bring our bikes into town. Just because the roads were blocked by an OPP response team at that point, we just sort of set up a game plan of what we had to do for the next day. The day after, we were phoning in claims right away, and they were trying to quantify the numbers. They actually sent a response team up. We had an office set up at the mall within a few days for new claims, staffed by Economical people, and it was wonderful.
The best things about the adjusters is they never turned off their phones. If you wanted to phone and maybe leave a voicemail or a text for them that night so they get it first thing in the morning, they were answering the phone. You could always get a hold of an adjuster. You always got an answer or a response immediately. And as I say, that left a really good feeling for the clients, and it left a really good feeling for us as well.
You look at some of the pictures of the swath that cut through town, in the town where your family's been for 150 years, and there's a hole through the middle of it. And you know you're going to have big issues, you know you're going to have smaller issues. Every issue is important to people. Your call count in a day goes from 60 to 300, so you're just trying to figure out ways to get people dealt with and dealt with adequately, and that's where Economical helped us.
You know what you're going to get with Economical. You know you're going to get a good response. You know if somebody has a claim, they're going to be contacted immediately, treated well, and handled fairly.
Our town's coming back to where it belongs to be, and a little bit better in some ways, and we're getting things dealt with and put to bed. After a couple of years, we're back in business. I can't think of a company I'd rather deal with than Economical in a disaster.